Yo, what up? It's your boy Des here, and I'm gonna show you how to make a Sub-Zero mask. First thing we're gonna do is print the templates and cut out the patterns. As for the material, I will be using SKS Props HD Foam, but you can also use any other foam from the crafting store. Next, we're gonna take our pattern and trace it onto the foam. After we're done tracing the first half, we're gonna flip it and trace it the same way. Next, we're going to take our box cutter and carefully cut out the foam. For this part, we're going to fold the template and we're going to trace across. Some cuts will require a special cut. If you see the arrow pointing towards the line, that's called an undercut. In this case, we're gonna do an undercut for this part. And we're gonna save this part to glue it back again, so don't throw it away. For this part, we're gonna do an undercut. For the front part, all sides are gonna be undercut. This line, we're gonna do an undercut. And in this part, we're just gonna do a regular cut. We're gonna trace this part. And then we're gonna draw around the part so then we could use that space to glue it back to the mask. And here we have all the parts that we cut out. But before we start gluing, we're gonna lightly cut these parts. Not all the way, just halfway, that's it. Enough so we can use our heat gun to heat it up, and it's gonna create this cool effect where you could see the lines cut. We are going to apply the same technique for this line right here. I will be using contact cement to glue the foam parts. So I lightly take a little bit and then I lightly spread on the foam 1 or 2 coats on both sides. Wait a couple seconds for it to dry out and then we could glue them together. For this part, I will be using super glue, Krazy glue. Same goes for this part where we'll be using super glue and the outer lines. These are the only parts we will be using super glue. The rest, we're just going to use contact cement. There might be an excess of foam, so if anything, just cut it with some scissors. Next, we're going to apply some heat. Next, we're going to use our Rotary tool to sand the edges. Specifically, we're going to be using the sand bit. After we're done, we're going to seal it up with the heat gun. Next, we're going to apply the primer, Plasti Dip. Remember to wear some protection when applying paint, and here's the result. After it's dried, we're gonna paint it up with some acrylic paints. This is blue from Plat-Effects. I applied like around 3 coats, so 3 coats looks good, I think. Next, we're gonna use this elastic, apply some hot glue, and we're gonna put the elastic just a little bit. And then we're gonna reinforce it with some more hot glue. And here's the result. If you like this video, please leave a like, share it with your friends, and leave a comment too. Oh shoot, what the heck? Yo, I'm Sub-Zero. Yo, let's go.
Flawless victory.